Hello, A plus traders. So last week during a live webinar on last week Thursday, I actually did a passive analysis on USD Mexican peso, and some traders have chatted me up and they want to really know if it's time to buy or we can still stay on the sideline. So that's why I'm doing an update on this analysis. It's going to be very brief and straight to the point. But before we start, I hit the subscribe button below and hit also on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our video updates. So this is USD Mexican peso. You can see it's glaring. It's very glaring that this is the overall market structure on this chart is on an uptrend. See the series of higher highs and higher lows, so price have been moving in an uptrend, and this was an all-time highs here. The 22.000 zone was all-time highs, and price actually closed above that zone, closed above that zone, and right now we are seeing we are in a corrective phase. We want to see price bounce off again, but you know we can't just buy from the monthly time frame. This is the monthly time frame. Except you're a position trader, you're a long-term investor, you can now buy them, place your stop loss around here or down here. It depends on your equity though. So we scale down to a weekly time frame and see what is happening. This is the weekly time frame, and 2 weeks ago, that was week before last, we see this big body candle, the engulfing candles all the way from this bottom. So actually last week I was waiting for price to make at least a 61% retracement move to the downside, but it seems price have made even more than 61%. Let me zoom this out and also show it to bring my Fibonacci, plot that out. So you see price have actually made even a 78% move, retracement move. So it's not a bad idea to start buying from the CMP, but I want you to have something. I have this in mind. If you are buying from current market price, you are taking an high risk because price may decide to come back down, tag this bottom again before moving, like forming a double bottom or so. But that will be very clear on the daily. So this was a symmetrical triangle we were spotting. That was a month ago. For those of you who have been following me, you can remember this analysis. It was during the lockdown, and we had our sales position from here. We took a sell position from here and held it all the way down. You guys can remember I gave it out. I gave that signal out during the lockdown. I even did a video on that, and price moved in our favor. So we want to see price. So this has been invalidated. Alright, like this is no more active, so I like keeping my chart clean. I'll take this off, just delete it. I want to see a clean chart. Then I'll bring this in to the chart. I'll bring this in. Alright, so you can see how I'm doing the stop that, stand over. So this is what I'm seeing. If we see a breakout of this trend line, just know we're going to see price back at this 25.500 zone. So that will be our target, but that is not happening any moment from now. So we are still looking for a little push to the downside to tag this 21.00, then the push to the upside. So let's slide down to 4-hour time frame. See, price is still, though on the daily you got this bullish engulfing. That is why I'm saying you can take that buy from here, but this is high risk because your stop loss will be here. And the big players, they know how to play with the retail traders. I was doing a session with members of my mentorship club today, and I told them if you are buying from here, that is high risk. It's we are going to have cluster of stop losses here and down here, and some traders will also set sell stops around here and here. So the big players, the big boys, I call them the sharks and whales of the market, they may likely drag the extend market to the lower side and take off all these stop losses and sell stop position before letting price move to the upside. So it's best to have patience and wait to buy around here. So if you want to take a short-term sell, you can take, but it's also risky. But I'm not taking that short-term sell. For me, I'm not taking that sell. I'd rather take a buy. I'd rather bet my money on a buy trade. So this is daily. Go to 4-hour. This is pure price action trading, pure price action analysis. No fancy or funny indicators. So this is daily. This is 4-hour. See, price is still trending down, and with the way we are seeing, price is respecting this. So we may see price drop down, tag again, drop down before we have that move. I hope you guys get the picture now, so you can use that picture to fine tune your entries and also look at your exits. So and this is the 2-hour. You can also plot this trend line. Let me plot the trend line at once so you see what I'm talking about. Though some people will do this, some people will do this, but to me that isn't cool. Some people will do this, see this as a retest to buy. That isn't cool to me. I'd rather keep it here because of this price action around here, the dojis and other formations around there. That was a stalling. There's no change of market structure yet, so I won't take my trend line to here. When there is a change of market structure, then I can now look for buy opportunities. So watch out, watch for price to tag this bottom again, then you take your buy. Tag this bottom, give you a rejection, you take your buy. So that is your trade on USD Mexican peso. I hope you guys understood this simple and straight to the point analysis. If you have learned something from this video, like the video. If you haven't learned anything, still subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Alright, I have a full week ahead. May the gods of pips be with you. Subscribe to the channel A Plus Trading Hub. Bye.